Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. Well, today I'm going to make us a very nice and healthy Nicoise salad. Now, Nicoise basically just means in the style of Nice in France. So to get started, I've got some new potatoes and I've got some eggs. And I'm just going to boil them all in the same pan. Now, the eggs can come out early before the potatoes. We'd want a nice soft boiled egg. And whilst I remember, we get our egg. Just get yourself a little thumbtack. And we're just going to poke a little hole in the bottom. That should help our skin come off nice and easy. So whilst we wait for our potatoes and eggs to cook, we'll make our dressing. So we're looking at a nice virgin olive oil. We want about 3/4 cup. And I'm just going to guess at this one for now, so forgive me for that one. Lemon juice. We want about 1/4 cup of fresh. So we'll see what we can get out of this. Let's have a look, see if I can get my hands around this one. This is a very, very stiff lemon. Don't worry about the seeds. I'm going to prick them back out again in a moment. That should be good for now. Now, just grab a little fork and we can just pull them seeds back out. You can use a little sieve if you want. Just start giving that a little whisk already. Want to start to combine and emulsify. Right, so that's that bit done for now. Now we want 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I'm using a honey Dijon for this one. Want 1 teaspoon of honey. That should be about enough there. That'd be nice. Start combining still. And we want some salt and black pepper. Probably a teaspoon or so of each. But we just need to give that a real good stir up now. Make sure it's fully combined. And that's a nice dressing, so we're just going to put that to one side whilst we start working on the rest of our ingredients. So we have some French beans, green beans, whatever you want to call them. We're just going to top and tail. And this is the most monotonous part of this. Just be careful, sometimes at this time of the year they can be a little bit soft and almost going bad. So take off them ends and we'll throw them in. Get rid of our bits, in theory. And we'll throw a bit of salt in there. And we'll get them on the heat. 2 to 4 minutes, and then we're going to put them into some cold water. So when they're available at this time of year, I like to buy these living lettuce. So they've actually still got the root on in the bag. We'll just get rid of that bit. We'll have a clean up, make sure we've got no soil on there. Just have a quick check through. Make sure there's no creepy crawlies. But they're supposed to be pre-washed. I don't know how that works, but you can wash it if you want to. But basically, I'm just going to chop this down quick. This is going to be the base of our salad. So put this into here. So find yourself a nice platter just to work this with, and we're just going to start layering up what we're actually working on. So you can either use cucumber or pickles, and I'm just going to cut these into quarters. If you can get them, what we call Cornish olives in the UK, it's a very small pickle cucumber, only about so big. They're absolutely fantastic for this. And we'll just lay them to one side here. It's looking good so far. We have some nice tasty grape tomatoes. And we'll set them to one side here. And then we'll add some nice stuffed pickled olives. You can use black or green, whichever is your preference. But we're just going to drop them onto one side here. Looking great. So for the simplified version, I have some albacore tuna in a can with salt water. Other recipes call for it with oil. I don't like that idea. I like the salt water. But the reality is, if you can find a nice fresh tuna steak, you just griddle that one and then flake that over the plate. That will be wonderful. I'm just adding some black pepper now to my tuna. And we're keeping it really simple. Black pepper, some more of that lemon juice what we had. We'll just catch our seeds this time, hopefully. Nope, a couple of them still went in there. But we'll pick them out. One, two, and three. We'll get rid of them. And then we will just quickly give that a stir around. I must admit, it is so much better with real griddled tuna. And we'll throw this right next to our tomatoes, I think. Fantastic. So I have my eggs in some cold water after the boil. Take them out. Just a quick roll. We'll just peel off that skin. It really does help if you just to prick that little hole in the bottom. Get off them bits of shell. Drop it in our water just to keep cool for now. Right, let's get some tissue. So we'll take them out. We just want to dry them off. They're still nice and bouncy. I'm hoping they're still nice and soft inside. We just want to drain off this excess moisture. And then we're going to cut them through half and half. A nice boiled egg, not as soft as I would like, but still that worked really well. It's looking fantastic. Next we'll have our green beans. Try and keep them laid out straight, so it helps with the presentation. And we'll just let them drain off a little bit on some kitchen paper. But this is a fantastic, this is one of my most favourite salads. I'm making enough here for a couple of days, or for tomorrow even. So we'll just roll them a bit, let that moisture get out, and then we're just going to straighten them up a bit. Throw some here. But I've probably overdone the green beans a little bit. That's wonderful now. Next, potatoes. So for potatoes, we'll try and find the best quality we can. The larger ones we're just going to cut down, they're still nice and soft in the middle, and we'll just start putting them on our plate. I mean, to be honest, most of them we can cut in half if you want to. Nice and soft. Easier to get into the mouth. Beautiful. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the best salad you will ever see. And we're just going to drizzle over our dressing. Everything needs to get the dressing on there. That, my friends, truly is a thing of beauty. You can reserve a little bit of that dressing in case you want more for later. But that is one beautiful Nicoise salad with tuna. Fantastic. Remember guys, please smash that like button. Give me that big thumbs up. And before you go, tell your friends about me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you think this is terrible, if it's wonderful. Give me some good feedback. Love you all guys. Mike out.